Breweries, distilleries, and wineries now have the go-ahead to set up shop in West Springfield's industrial zoning district. It's part of Mayor Will Reichelt's push to lure new business to the city. He joins Carrie Saldo in our studios recently to talk about his plan, as well as his opposition to a forthcoming charter school.
When I worked under Mayor Sullivan as attorney, it's always been an idea we've been batting around, but kind of as that brewery, winery, as it's gaining traction kind of across the region, we have gotten like actual bites of people that say, yeah, we do want to come to West Side. We've given tours probably to 4 or 5 different breweries. So with that, we're like, oh yeah, come. And then I go talk to my planner and she's like, well, we can help them, Will, but they're not zoned for it. So that was our step where we decided to change the zoning.
And why wasn't it zoned for before? Was there concern about bringing this type of business into an industrial area, safety concerns, things like that? Why hadn't it been done in the past?
I think partially because our zoning, not that it's old, it has been reviewed over time, but the breweries are kind of a newer use, and it never just caught up to that. And the industrial uses were always just, these are heavy manufacturing that we don't want. We don't want anything else going in here. We don't want housing. We don't want small business. We just want heavy manufacturing. That's the way industrial uses are going to be. But now we look at it and say, well, and this is kind of a theme in East Hampton too with their 180 Mill, or Eastworks is what it's really called.
Right.
It's at 180 Mill. Is redoing the whole industrial use and making it smaller retail uses or indoor, like the escape rooms
really
and axe throwing.
Space.
Yes. And that's where you look at the industrial uses now and go, well, they're more like a business use. They're more like a multi-use, mixed-use type of thing. So that's where we got to relook at our zoning and say, okay, in these areas, we want to allow all these things because it's what's going to help us redevelop an otherwise massive building that's never going to get reused.
So 2 Weeks Notice Brewing Company is the brewery that said, we hope to open this summer, but you just mentioned 4 or 5 others that have kind of taken a look. Anybody else who you think will actually take the steps and move forward and come to West Springfield?
There's one other, I don't want to say their name yet because they're not sure that they're going to move, and I don't want to mess up. If they don't end up moving, I don't want to mess up their business where they are.
Understood.
But they have come and actually surprisingly have said, like, yeah, we really want to do. What can you do for us? What can we move in? Because there's some locally owned or town-owned spaces that we're looking to offer up too and say, hey, we have no use for this. It's an industrial building. It's in the end of a weird location. Would you want to go here? So they are looking at that, and we hope to, maybe compete with East Hampton with 4 or 5 different breweries in the near future.
So obviously planning board was on board with this. They're willing to make the necessary adjustments, but there was some criticism online. Someone who read the story on Mass Live said that this is a junior high version of economic development. What's your response to that?
I didn't read that. See, I don't read the Mass Live comments for that reason probably. But, it's difficult because West Springfield has 2 very active business corridors, Riverdale and Memorial, and we rely very much on retail and to a smaller extent advanced manufacturing and some large remaining manufacturing. But in reality, any business that wants to come in, and I actually just got back from Austin, Texas, which has a ton of microbreweries, it has all kinds of restaurants and everything else. And the idea, and as you know from the millennial panel we were on the other day, we want to create environments where people want to live and work. So we want them to come to West Springfield and have a vibrant, active downtown and have things in town that they want to go to and want to use. Anything that gets businesses into otherwise vacant buildings, putting them on the tax rolls, having customers, more foot traffic into your community is what we want. That's what we're driving at.
To your point, you visited Austin, Texas recently. Any best practices, maybe one that you hope to bring back here to West Springfield, or are you still mulling what you saw?
Well, I would say definitely, and it was easier for them just because there's more space and more people, but creating kind of like a vibrant street. For them, it's 6th Street, but to have one location where all this stuff's happening and kind of build off of that. So you have a bunch of restaurants and theaters and live music where people want to be at, and then the rest of it develops and takes off.
The Department of Education recently said that West Springfield was the only area that saw students increase in Western Massachusetts in recent years.
West of Worcester.
Yeah, west of Worcester. You've been, you're going toward your 2nd term in mayor. You're running unopposed for office there. But have you looked at what was done over the past decade to see why that was, why you were the only area to see more students?
Well, I think it's a couple different things. For one, we have one of the largest refugee populations in Western Mass. So that's one reason we have a lot of people coming to settle in West Springfield. In addition, it's because of the investments, or I believe it's because of the investments we've made in our schools, where people want to come to West Springfield. There is available housing. The houses sell very fast, and they want to come here, and they want their students to attend our schools. We have some of the best elementary schools in the region, and I think that's one of the reasons that people want to come and stay here. And it's the reason that my family originally come when they chose West Springfield. It was because our schools were excellent in comparison to other communities. The taxes were low and the housing was available. So it made sense for them to settle here. It was kind of surprising to see that every other community around us are losing students, but it's good for us that we have more students coming in. Our schools are fantastic.
And I think maybe that Hampden Charter School, which recently got its approval to come to West Springfield, may have either been aware of that demographic or something, because they've received that approval and they'll be coming. I know that's something that you've been opposed to, the idea of a charter school in West Springfield. Why is it that is something that you don't want to see come to the city?
I would say for a couple of things. For the idea of having a charter school coming to a town where our schools are doing very well, the idea that charter schools itself, it started to help poor performing districts take kids out, have them do really well, and have them move on and succeed. The problem is it only helps a small segment of students. It takes the money away from the local district. So if you are a poor performing district, you're losing money that would otherwise help you be a better performing district.
But the money is reimbursed to a certain extent.
If it was fully funded, the way it's supposed to be, it would be to a certain extent. It'd be 100% the first year and 25% for the next 3.
When you look at the figures that the DOE put out for Hampden Charter School, it looks like $3.3 million would be the impact of the 230 students, and they'd reimburse you to the tune of $2.9 million or something like that. So you're looking at a gap of about $400,000. That doesn't seem like a significant hit on a $40-something million budget for the city.
It doesn't seem like it, but it's 4 or 5 teachers that we're losing out on, that we have to make the money up on. And then the next year, the problem is the first year it's not bad. It's the years after that we see more and more money being lost.
But when you look at the overall budget, recently we saw that the West Springfield Firefighters, it was about $300,000 that you had to bring back into the budget for overtime. So you're not that far off on those two numbers. I could hear people who support the charter school saying we could make up this difference.
Well, and the firefighters was a separate issue of we got a SAFER grant to bring on 8 new firefighters. And then the way the SAFER grant works is we have to have those, they start in January, but they're not really out of train. They're not real firefighters until June, but we still have to up our numbers for the amount of firefighters we have on duty. So it calls for overtime. So that's just the money we have to use in the meantime.